So hello everyone, welcome back. You may be wondering, hey, where did the assignment for, where is the video for the assignment module as far as, uh, exporting compositions? Well, if you've been watching any of these videos, every single one of these assignments I've been exporting through through the render queue. So just export something through the render queue and then submit it through Kaltura. Just literally follow these two videos, those two links. Take the assignment and render it out. Take an assignment you've already made. You already made that assignment and upload it through Kaltura. Which, if I were to just go into View Student View here, let me just start the assignment. On any sort of entry, I mean, we could do file uploads as well, but under text entry, oh look, right there. There's the Kaltura one, the embed Kaltura media. Boom, it's right there. Submit it through Kaltura. It's literally just right there. And leave student view, we're good, leave student view. So, anyway, back to where I was talking about. So let's actually talk about some other things instead. Modules. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. So, here's what we're actually going to talk about. So, brief concept, and honestly, looking at the rest of these guys, they're pretty much all kind of the same general thing from here on out, where there is no rule set, follow the guidelines step by step. Everything from here on out is basically do something and make it look good. You already have all the skills you need to know. This is where we're starting off our, our final project, or what I should say are, assignments, and they keep getting more and more involved on this. So what is a bumper? The creative assignment bumper right here. Write a one-page description. Yeah, you're doing a text-based thing. Write a one-page description of how you're going to use aesthetics and technical skills to highlight the College of Technology. Once again, I don't want step-by-step, just looking for how you're going to achieve the viewer. Create one document for the College of Technology video highlight and your project one. Okay, so what does this mean? You're making two little things, project 1, which is 15 seconds, and the College of Technology highlight video, which is 10 seconds. And these are going to be bumpers, okay? And you're creating one document, so it's a text document. You're not even doing an actual file yet. You're just making a text document. But for those of you that are going to wonder, well, what are we? What are these if you're talking about? Since, we're doing text and you want us to just describe what we're going to do. Well, what is a bumper? Okay, well, a bumper is this. Let me see here. So let's just go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. Let's just go with a Disney oops, come on. What are we typing? Disney logo animation. Okay, let's go to the Disney logo animation. There's the Disney intro. Okay, so boop. Let's just, mute this. I don't want to listen to a commercial here. But let's just say, okay, here we go. So that right there, that little animation right there was a bumper. Here's our logo, and here's a little bumper. It's that little couple-second thing that happens before every trailer, before every movie. You know what? Let's go to the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch trailer. Why not? Helps when I can actually say Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch trailer. Here we go. This one's just new. Boop! Right there. That right there. That 1 second animation. That to that. Boop! That was it. That was a bumper. It's something that goes on the front and the end. The front and the back, It'll go before something or it could go after something. It's literally just the animation that you have that says, like, here it is. Trailers do this all the time. Like, there's that little trailer before the trailer, the pre-trailer. Yeah, that's a bumper as well. Every single product, if you look at it, has some sort of bumper or something. So it's just a little logo or whatever it is. Now, you're looking at this, go and say, hey, College of Technology highlight. So, remember that little, if we go back to week 1 here under modules, remember that week 1 module? Oh, look, you had a mock-up College of Technology Photoshop assignment. Well, I guess you could always animate that. Just import those different layers as individual files, and you can animate those individual files. You could do that if you want. No more than 10 seconds. It's not going to be too much of a hassle there. Or if you decide, you know what, I don't like what I made in my Photoshop thingy, okay, then you can do something else entirely. You can make a different thing in Photoshop. Or if you want to find some images on the web and use it that way, you can do that as well. Tell me what you're going to do. Okay? That's really all it is. Tell me what you're going to do. You're going to make one for the College of Technology, one little bumper, and then you're also going to be making, tell me what you're going to be doing for Project 1. Project 1 is not due until week 5, but that's, something else. Something 15 seconds of your own choosing, okay? You have 15 seconds of your own choosing. Make something interesting. What would you like to make? And then, of course, same thing with, Project 2. There's our bumper. The bumper will be due week 5. Same with Project 1. Both of these will be due on week 5. So you have a full week to do those. And then, at that time, you're also going to be thinking of what you're going to be doing for Project 2. Because Project 2 will be due on week 6. And then on week 6, tell me what you think you're going to do for, Project 3, and you're going to make Project 3. So basically, if you take a look at these guys, Project 2 is, use your files and upload these files. The stuff, make sure you got all 4 of them. Make sure you send everything that you use to make these programs. Same with this, Write a 1-page description of how you blah, 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 blah. Your project should be no longer than 30 seconds. So we're going from 10 to 15. Project 2 will probably then somewhere be around 20, 25. No longer than 30 seconds for Project 3. And Project 3 is, oh look, your final project submission right there. Final project submission, here you go. Make sure you give me everything you got. And your project shows a significant mastery of content, depth of content, design, proof of knowledge, organization. Once again, so make sure you send everything in through your zipped folders. We've hit that halfway point, and now it's basically, now you're just working on whatever it is you feel like working on. You have one assignment that, is College of Technology based, but everything else is free reign. If you want to make dinosaurs, you can make dinosaurs. If you want to make, a James Bond logo intro or whatever, make that. If you want to do whatever. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what, Archer is a very good, Archer intro. Archer has a lot of things that you can do with After Effects. If we take a look at it, it's basically just a bunch of different, we look at the masks, there's a bunch of different masks, there's a layer with some transparency going on here, there's something moving in the background. This is all just work with masks, shape, size, scale, that sort of stuff. You could do something like this. Or, once again, if you want, like I said before, any James Bond intro, preferably a James Bond intro that does not involve a bunch of, stuff. But here we go. We've got, we could do something like this if we want to in After Effects once we feel like loading. And, once again, we got just a bunch of shapes and rotations, probably a bunch of parenting objects. Oh, look, a repeater is happening. All these different things that we've already seen before, and here we go. It's just taking it to the next level. Now, this was a team of, a bunch of people doing, working on this for years on end, most likely, just on this animation. There's an entire studio working on this while other people are filming things, but you get the point. You can just do stuff with Photoshop, or if anyone is a wrestling fan, Scott Steiner Math. Here's the typography of the Scott Steiner Math promo.
Are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25...
And as you can see right here, he's just using some effects of drawing things in. And, you know, we had this little, you have this little 3D animation going here. It's just literally rotating things in a 3D space. You can do that in After Effects as well. But this is all just typography happening right here. Things are moving, things are drawing in, things get bigger, things get smaller. It's probably, you know, all these different, you know, it took a lot of work to do all this, and we're already at, you know, 30 seconds right here, working in this 3D space, but you could do something like that as well. Whatever it is you feel like doing, you can do this in, you know, you can do this type of stuff in After Effects. So just take a look at it, figure out what you want to do, decide, and let me know. And I believe, actually, that's all that's going to be. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and, you know, we'll talk about this some more, okay? Or, you know, I'll answer emails and whatnot of anyone that, you know, needs to say stuff, and so on and so forth. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.